The biggest thing killing your friendships these days is your pride and your ego and just everything having to do with like, you know, I'm better than this person and I'm not going to talk to them. To better understand how to have better friendships and how to live a more fulfilling life, we need to understand Nash equilibrium. And I know you might be thinking like, why are we going to talk about economics? This is so boring. But I can tell you this makes perfect sense, dude, because the Nash equilibrium, it's an economic term when every player makes the best decision assuming how the other person will respond. And this is all caused because there is no communication between the two parties. So the best example is with chess. So you know how in chess, like you're kind of contemplating like, like what's this person gonna do, or like how's this person going to respond to the next move and all that. But all of this can really be more explained in terms of friendships through a chart. Okay, so let's say you're the orange one and then your friend is going to be the blue one. Okay, so if both of y'all talk, then it's both good. Like, then both of you guys can coordinate plans, you guys are both talking. But on the other hand, if I don't talk and then the other person talks, or if I talk and the other person doesn't talk, then it just kind of becomes like this kind of jester maxing kind of cycle, and like it becomes uneven, and then the person who is talking, they end up pulling back and like, you know, does this person even really want to be friends with me? But obviously friends want to be friends, and friends want to do things, so the best outcome is for both of these people to talk. And the reason why no one wants to talk is because, you know, hey, this guy doesn't want to talk to me, and so I don't want to talk back. So that's why we have no one talks. So if we were to kind of put this into GIFs, I suppose I would put doesn't talk and talk sides as gesture maxing, and then both of them people talking as the good ending. And the way we can get to the good ending, guys, is by dropping the ego. You really got to let go of like, you know, hey, like assume this person wants to be friends with you. You got to drop the ego and just talk to your friends, bro. I say this is like the best case scenario, because I know at least with my buddy, we are always arguing. And I think we have like one of the best friendships because we're always arguing, and we know that, yeah, he gets on my nerves and I get on his nerves, but at the end of the day, we're still gonna be friends. And I think that's the best, and I think that's like my specific case, but I believe the ideal friendship is when both of you guys kind of work in this kind of ebb and flow. Like, I'm gesture maxing for a little bit, and then he's kind of gesture maxing for a little bit. It's just flows. Everything is like what, and I think that's the biggest thing people get wrong about economics, is that you don't need to optimize for everything. You just need to just let people kind of do their thing, and then things kind of work as water. Like, hey, we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna start playing things for a little bit with him, and then I'm gonna kind of pull away. But like, it's you just don't need to overcomplicate it. And I think that's what people overcomplicate about friendships, is that y'all just gotta do things together, and then just stop talking and just start doing things, bro. That is the best way to understand the Nash equilibrium, because everyone wants to just be happy, bro. And then so you just gotta drop that ego. I know it's hard, man. I gotta have a pretty big sense of pride myself, but this is exclusive for really good friendships. So how can we utilize Nash equilibrium in terms of romance? And this is a video that will be showing up right here or whenever I upload it, and we will talk about how to utilize the talking and not talking dynamic to further your love life.